Welcome to Dan the Cleaning Man channel, where today we're diving into a crucial aspect of successful leadership in the janitorial industry, communication. Whether you're leading a small team or managing multiple contractors across various sites, mastering communication is the key to unlocking your team's full potential. So let's get started on how you can elevate your leadership game by focusing on this vital skill. First, let's talk about setting expectations. Imagine this scenario. You hire a new contractor, give them a list of tasks, and then radio silence. A week later, you're disappointed with the results, and they're frustrated because they didn't know what was expected. Sounds familiar? This kind of miscommunication happens more often than you might think. To avoid this, be crystal clear from day one. When onboarding a new contractor, take the time to explain not just what needs to be done, but also how you want it done. Detail your quality standards, deadlines, and the specific procedures your company follows. It's not just about giving orders. It's about ensuring they understand your vision and what excellence looks like in your organization. By setting these expectations early, you pave the way for smoother operations and fewer misunderstandings down the road. Next up, the importance of regular check-ins. Leading a janitorial team isn't a set-it-and-forget-it job. You need to be actively involved, and that means consistent communication. Schedule regular meetings, whether they're brief daily huddles or weekly check-ins, to touch base with your contractors. This isn't just about micromanaging. Far from it. It's about creating an open channel for feedback, addressing issues before they snowball, and keeping everyone aligned on goals. Now, let's address one of the most challenging aspects of leadership: giving constructive feedback. No one enjoys tough conversations, but they are essential for growth. The key here is to approach feedback as an opportunity for improvement, not as criticism. Start with the positives, acknowledge what's going well, then transition into areas that need work. Be specific. Instead of saying, "The floors weren't cleaned properly," try, "I noticed some spots on the lobby floor that were missed. Let's make sure we're double-checking those high-traffic areas." This kind of constructive feedback is not only clear, but also actionable, helping your contractors know exactly where they can improve. But communication isn't just about talking, it's also about listening. As a leader, you need to be approachable and willing to hear your team's concerns and suggestions. Encourage your contractors to voice their opinions, whether it's about the supplies they need, the time required for certain tasks, or even their thoughts on how to improve efficiency. When they feel heard, they're more likely to be engaged and committed to their work. Plus, you might just learn something that could benefit the entire operation. Another crucial aspect of communication is transparency. Be upfront with your contractors about the challenges and goals of the business. If there's a new policy or a shift in strategy, make sure they're the first to know. This not only builds trust, but also fosters a sense of shared responsibility. When everyone is on the same page, working towards the same objectives, your team will naturally perform better. Let's not forget about motivation. Keeping your team motivated is an ongoing process, and communication plays a huge role here. Recognize and celebrate their achievements, no matter how small. A simple thank you or a shout-out during a meeting can go a long way in boosting morale. When your team feels appreciated, they're more likely to go the extra mile. Finally, let's talk about building a culture of accountability. In the janitorial industry, where the quality of work is paramount, accountability is non-negotiable. However, accountability doesn't mean ruling with an iron fist. It's about creating an environment where everyone understands their role and takes ownership of their tasks. This starts with clear communication about responsibilities and ends with regular follow-ups to ensure standards are met. When accountability is embedded in your team's culture, excellence becomes the norm rather than the exception. So, whether you're a seasoned manager or just starting out, remember that communication is the cornerstone of effective leadership in the janitorial industry. By setting clear expectations, maintaining regular check-ins, giving constructive feedback, listening to your team, being transparent, keeping your team motivated, and fostering accountability, you'll not only improve the performance of your contractors, but also create a more positive, productive work environment. Thanks for tuning in to Dan the Cleaning Man channel. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for more expert advice tailored to the janitorial industry. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our latest content designed to help you succeed in your leadership journey. Until next time, keep leading with excellence.